Dear lovers, welcome to Epoch. Alright, you already seen the title reflecting on colorism, and then you're like, but we've done something on colorism. So what is going on? Why am I talking on colorism? Well, for some obvious reasons that I could not ignore, I had to do another video on it, like a further perspective on it. And the major reason, I don't want to bore you with it, but I just could not do without doing this video. It's quite short, but very necessary for you to, like, short compared to other videos anyway. But it was very necessary to do it. And I have three people talking about colorism right now. And it's very important. So let's get right to the interview.
My name is Tolu Alashe Philanthropy.
Okay.
I'm a law student, Boeing University. Um, I clocked 20 yesterday, so
Wow.
it was nice to meet you guys. Nice to meet you guys.
Hi everyone, my name is Eme. I am a psychology student of the University of Ibadan, and I like to content create and play with dogs.
Okay, that's nice. Okay.
Stella, student of the University of Ibadan, and I'm dark skinned and I'm proud of it. Yeah.
Okay, I like that. See, we're talking on colorism. Right?
Okay. Yes, I'm familiar with colorism as a word. I've heard of it in many shows. I think I was watching MTV World, and I saw what colorism meant and what colorism did to people, how it affected them, their thinking, how it affected their emotions. Basically, colorism for me is when you are being abused based on your color, and because of your color, this is what you get through. This is what you go through. This is how you're being treated. That's why I see colorism as it's like a form of deprivation. When you're being deprived of some things, some benefits based on the color of your skin. So that's why I say as colorism.
Okay, thank you. Eme?
Okay, colorism is when someone is treated differently based on their skin tone. They could be treated better because of the way their skin tone is, or treated worse or oppressed or deprived of certain things because of also the way their skin tone is.
Okay. Jojo?
Okay. New colorism is like discrimination based on your skin color or your skin tone, and it's kind of like racist. Not exactly like racism, because you can have it like within different races. You can even have it within the same family. Just like because of your skin color or the complexion of your skin or something, you're treated like everyone else said differently. Just
All right. Okay. I feel people are being treated bad based on their color because of, I don't know, it's certain kind of certain kind of mindset towards us. Yeah, I saw a video of a woman talking about how Africans were being betrayed, 200 years ago. They told us they were coming to, make our lives better, but then they came and then exploited us. I feel it's a form of mindset that we are lower quality of people, we are the lower grade of people, we that are black, people on a certain type of color are the lower class of human beings. I don't know, it's a form of mindset for me based on my own perspective. So that's why I see it as. And the lady was sharing a lot of things that people do to black people, try to, some people just see that color and they try to take advantage of it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so that's the problem I have towards it. That's my own point of view. That's my own point of view. Thank you.
Do you have experiences like personally as regards your complexion?
Yes, I do. It started a long time ago. It started even right from when I was a kid.
Okay.
You know, we had this birthday party, and I think they were sharing some things to a lot of kids.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe being black, they were thinking I didn't look very fine as a young boy. So maybe they were thinking I was this kid that just came to beg or something. So
wow.
They didn't know that I actually came with someone.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't get the best of gifts then. So and I felt really bad. It wasn't a good moment for a child. I believe a child should be treated like so.
True. Emma.
I think that the whole colorism conversation is basically because people believe that people with darker skin are of a lower grade of human beings, or maybe they are dirtier, or they are not worthy to be in the same space as them. Because it's not even just with black people, it cuts across other races too, like in India, in the media, or even in Asia. The people that they usually push out to the front of the media are the paler skinned people. They don't exactly cherish people with darker skin. And in India, they have people in the lower caste, like the workers. They are dark skinned, and they think that they are not worthy of ascending to higher positions. So it's just that mentality that people with darker skin are different from them. Personally, I have experienced colorism favor me because I know I like to go into like modeling, makeup, and all those type of things. And sometimes you would see them specifically ask for people with lighter skin. And I would say that I have actually, used it to my advantage. In the past, I was like, oh, okay, I know I can get this, or I know that I will be favored because I am on the lighter side. So that is Aksha.
Okay. Josephine?
Well, for me, I feel like people have issues with colorism because of their ignorance. Like, when I studied biology, we all know that people are darker because of the melanin pigment. But then people don't realize that some people feel like darker people, like, in terms of colonialism and stuff, they felt like Africans or the black race, they're like the money, something, because you're black on the outside, you're black on the inside, things like that. So it just shows people ignorance, But we should just give it to them for that, you're being ignorant. That's why you're discriminating me based on my color and stuff. And, okay, I have many experiences, but I think when I was a kid, I used to feel bad, and I always felt very bad about it. But after a while, I just realized it's about self-acceptance, and I accept myself, I accept my color, and I'm glad I'm this dark. And I think in recent years, people have been encouraging me. You get compliments about your skin tone and all of that, and that makes you feel much better. I think this week, I went for a cousin's naming, one of my school to bed, and maybe still very fair and stuff. And she was teasing me that I shouldn't carry her baby too much, baby too complexion and stuff. But I took all of that as a joke, because of past experiences and things like that. But I feel like some people don't realize when it's too big. Push it to the extreme, and it actually makes them feel bad. Like Tolu said, that was a horrible experience for a kid. Some people never get out of that. They're inferior just because of color. So I feel like it's just people's ignorance. You don't know that. I mean, I didn't have a choice. It was God who made me this way. I didn't tell God I wanted to be this dark, So I feel it's just people's ignorance. That's why.
Okay. The last question I have for you guys is that what message you need to get out there? So let's start with Tolu.
Okay. Well, I feel the whole world needs to know that we shouldn't downgrade someone based on color. Like, I got to know that there's also colorism with other races now. just through this video, yeah, and I would like to talk on that. We all know what happened recently, Black Lives Matter, all that.
Yeah.
I'll just try to let the world know that you can't judge a person's not even I wanted to say character, but you can't judge a person's capability through his color. Some people tend to predict what you can do based on your black. They limit you to some certain forms of businesses. They limit you to some certain forms of work. Some see a black person and they feel like, okay, he's a cleaner, this guy can do. Forget, you're not doing anything better than this, or you're not, menial jobs. So my point to the world is, let's be treated equally. That's just
okay.
Deserves to be treated equally. That's equal treatment from everybody. Let's not discriminate because you are of a darker skin, or you are of a redder skin, or you are
Okay, thank you. MM, any message you get out there?
Specifically for people that fall on the darker side, I would say that your acceptance from for yourself should not come from outside. I mean, it's difficult to say that. It's just easy to come and say, oh, don't accept yourself because people are accepting you. Accept yourself because you love yourself. Because now it's like a trend. Everybody's like, oh, hashtag melanin popping, hashtag melanin this. What happens when people get tired? Are you now going to say, oh, okay, suddenly I feel bad for myself because nobody appreciates me anymore? So you should start to understand that obviously we're not giving this skin tone, but you are as beautiful as every other person. And as for lighter people, they should also understand that they are favored and they should not overshadow that or say, oh, okay, because I'm light skin that does not mean anything, or dark skin that does not mean. They should also use their, let me say, privilege to speak up about it, and they should not deny that colorism is an actual issue and feel like there are bigger issues like racism only matter, because colorism is also a conversation that needs to be spoken about.
Okay, thank you. Jojo?
Okay, I feel like any form of discrimination is bad. So we shouldn't discriminate people at all. But since I'm talking about color, I feel like Epoch said, everyone needs to learn to love themselves and accept themselves for who they are. See the good in yourself and love yourself for that. Get to know yourself and get to know what God thinks about who you are, and love yourself for who God made you to be. And don't define yourself based on what other people say. Be who you are, be true to yourself, and just live that out. And then also it goes because I feel like because darker people have been victimized for so long, they tend to, I don't know, try and strike back at fairer people. So don't discriminate or don't do anything with your color. Don't judge the book by its front cover. Get to know the person who they really are, not just because of their color.
Okay.